Hi, today I want to talk about sexuality and how embodying sexuality can help us on our way to awaken and to live up to a more healthy humanity. Have fun in this video. So, most of us were not assisted in our childhoods to a healthy sexual expression of ourselves. And this leads to huge problems in our younger adult selves and in our adult life because we start suppressing parts of us that were labeled as taboo or labeled as secretive. And this is a cultural opportunity to look at sexuality and to look on how our health depends on expressing our sexuality in a healthy way and in a healing way. So there are many things we can do to become aware of the sacred and the holy forms of our sexual energy, because sexual energy means life force energy, means creativity. And women are able to bring new life onto this world through acts of sex, through acts of receiving. And children are the main wisdom bringers to this world and the ones that highlight awareness and represents a more developed awareness. And if we start getting to know that children are so sacred and that children are so wise, we can understand that their contact to their own bodies is sacred as well and needs guidance and needs proper timing to face them with topics such as sexuality. Because as a child, of course, they are curious, and first of all, children just want to have connection. They want to feel warm, they want to feel comforted, they want to feel safe. And in order for them to develop a mature, a healthy sense of self, they have to be attuned to their bodies and to their boundaries. Their boundaries have to be accepted so we can assure that they become adults that know their worth, that know their yes and when to say no. And the moment we start to avoid conversations with our children about sexuality is a passing opportunity to assist them with finding out who they are, because pleasure is one of the most wonderful things we can imagine and we can experience in this lifetime as a human being. Pleasure and joy in forms of sexual interactions or in forms of self-pleasuring are ways to open our doors of imagination and to manifest the life we want to seek and we want to have. So a tantric practice is to, in moments of masturbation, to imagine what do you want to feel like in your dream life? Who do you want to be surrounded by? And what kind of conditions do you want to feel yourself finding? And so the moment of orgasm is a doorway to manifestation, to awakening, and your fastest way to materialize the energetic healing and energetic imaginative images you want to set forward. And so this implies that sexual energy holds a very grand power of our imagination and of creating life. So the moment we start suppressing this sexual energy, we are shrinking ourselves, we are feeling dense, we are feeling numb, or we feel angry. And the body, our body stores emotion, as I mentioned in my last video on 8 ways how to set free pain from our bodies, to embody awareness, and to heighten our awareness of embodiment. And embodiment means to become aware of our bodies, to come into our bodies, to feel. And when we experience trauma or sexual abuse in our childhoods, these traumas were stored in our bodies and in our cells. That means that you may have places inside of your body or your genitals where they feel numb, they feel like there is nothing, and they feel like a stone. And your body did that to comprehend the pain it had to experience. And trauma means to be faced with stress that is unresolved. So there is a conflict inside of you, or many, that need resolution, that need completion, that need your attention on them so that the light can grow. And what I mean with the light can grow is the awareness on your traumatic events will set you free. And this is a very, very important journey to go, and you want to have people around you that assist you in this journey. And there are many ways you can process traumas, like physical abuse, emotional, psychological, or sexual abuse. And if you find yourself again and again finding content that deals with those kind of topics, maybe there are some suppressed aspects inside of you that want to avoid this topic, yet there is another longing part inside of you that wants this part out, and that want you to feel them, that want you to hear them and to process them and find resolution for your trauma. And what we can do with our bodies is to practices of breathing, come inside of our bodies, to release this numbness in a practical manner, in breathing in inside of our bodies, in exercise, in moving our bodies, in dancing, hearing music, or speaking, writing, different arts, expressing our emotions. And we have these bodies that are designed to feel joy and feel every emotion available on this world. And your birthright is to be happy and to be your highest self, your most expression, the biggest expression of your wishes. And if you want to know what it feels like to be comfortable in your skin and to trust yourself, to be confident, you can go ways to get to know you more and to be there for the parts of you that need resolution and that need assistance. And watching videos like this will make the awareness on sexual trauma go away. Videos like this will improve the awareness on sexual trauma, on awareness about sexuality and the real meaning about human sexuality. And it will, the more we are talking about it and exchanging ideas and going through our own healing journeys, is the moment the taboo is disappearing more and more, and we are cleaning up destructive patterns, and we are cleaning up generational abuse and generational trauma by doing this kind of work of awakening and of consciousness. And we want to give ourselves time to heal and time to be there for ourselves and to enjoy life and to prioritize fun in our life in times where this seems so far away of our own experience. because we feel so much pain and we feel so isolated, we feel so disconnected from our bodies. This is understandable if you lived through traumatic events repeatedly, and you can change your circumstances and your experience of life, and it is your birthright to feel joy and to feel a meaningful life and to become aware of the pleasures that are held openly for you in this universe and that are expressing themselves in form of your body and that are inviting you to come to a new world where your boundaries are respected and seen as sacred. I wish you a very good week and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.